Shyness is more than just quietness. It's that intoxicating tension between curiosity and fear, that delicious pause before connection happens. It's the flutter in the chest when another's gaze lingers too long. It's a sense of awkwardness, yes, but also a kind of intimate anticipation that some people feel whenever they approach you or are approached by others. At its core, shyness is a response to fear, but fear and desire often live side by side. Research shows there's a neurobiology to this, an entire circuit of neurons orchestrating hesitation, quickened breath, and the quiet hope of being seen. Yet shyness isn't written in stone. It's sculpted by parenting, life experiences, and the subtle messages we absorb about vulnerability and intimacy. Shyness blooms from certain characteristics: heightened self-awareness, the heavy weight of self-comparison, low self-esteem, and that sharp fear of judgment or rejection. A shy soul often looks outward and sees a world of confident, vibrant personalities and feels small by comparison. They imagine themselves constantly evaluated, misunderstood, or dismissed. So they retreat. They avoid new opportunities for connection, romantic or otherwise, keeping themselves hidden. Ironically, in hiding, they miss the chance to develop the very skills that could ease their longing. Shyness is not an unchangeable fate. It is made of self-consciousness and inward focus, and these are parts of selfhood that develop over time. A newborn cannot be shy. They are raw instinct and need. But some are born with temperaments that are more reactive, more sensitive. About 20% of children arrive with this heightened sensitivity. It's not a sentence, it's a predisposition. And with warmth, encouragement, and patient guidance, even the most delicate temperaments can blossom into confidence. A child's world is full of firsts, first voices, first touches, first betrayals. Babies with heightened sensitivity often cling closer, hesitate longer, watch the world with cautious eyes. But a parent's embrace, consistency, and gentle exposure to novelty can soften those edges. As adolescence arrives, shyness often intensifies. Puberty magnifies self-awareness. Every glance feels like a spotlight, every mistake like a scandal. Teenagers fear embarrassment and rejection yet crave to be fully seen. Parents and mentors can guide them to ask, what if those fears weren't real? How would I move, speak, love, if I wasn't afraid? Shyness is not the same as introversion. Introverts prefer solitude and find energy in silence. Shy people crave connection but fear the sting of judgment. They stand at the edge of the dance floor, wanting to step in but bound by invisible threads of hesitation. Inside, their mind is alive, rehearsing words, picturing outcomes, longing to be chosen. Culture shapes how shyness is understood. In some countries, restraint is admired. In others, boldness is celebrated. In the US, around 40 to 50% of adults identify as shy. In Israel, it's closer to 30%. In Japan, 60%. These differences are not just numbers, they reflect entire systems of value, praise, and expectation, and they reveal that shyness is not weakness, but a reflection of social mirrors. Shyness doesn't need to be erased. It can be softened, transformed, even used as a quiet strength. The most alluring thing a shy person can do is own their hesitations, and then take small, deliberate steps through them. Schedule the meeting. Go to the party. Prepare questions that feel natural. Practice eye contact, even if it's brief. The act of preparation is like foreplay for social confidence, building anticipation and readiness before the moment arrives. Shyness doesn't vanish on its own. It changes when acknowledged, understood, and gently challenged. Many shy people imagine they must wait for courage to strike like lightning, but the truth is simpler. You build courage by acting. Rehearse small talk. Arrive early so the room feels familiar. Shift focus from how am I being seen to what can I learn about them. Desire grows when curiosity replaces fear. Parents can nurture a shy child's natural rhythm without forcing them to perform. Encourage friendships through shared passions, drawing, sports, music, places where comfort and excitement overlap. Teach them the intimate power of connection. A smile held a little longer, a clear voice, a genuine question. These are not just skills, they are invitations to intimacy and trust.